Originally this video was supposed to be a very good one as far as one of my biggest repairs I've ever done. After the footage you just saw previously, I actually was putting a video together, editing it, adding music, whatnot, make it look nice. And then I ran into some issues. So first off, the screen actually got damaged over time when I was removing it to get to the battery. So the screen is no longer good. Now I have to actually not only change out the screen, but the battery that I put in there is crap. It only lasted me literally 2 weeks, and after each charge that I would do, it died at a faster rate than the original battery. As soon as you get on an application, without the cable being connected, it died immediately. It got to the point to where I had to use the battery mod to prolong it, to attach it here, and it would actually keep it alive for a little bit longer until that stopped working. So I removed the battery. This is the one that I put fixed, and it was not fixed. And as I was getting this battery out, when I lifted up the screen, as I mentioned earlier, the cable messed up on the replacement screen that I got. So I'm gonna have to replace. As soon as I opened it up, the thing just shot out. So I have 2 things to fix. I have to get a new screen and a new battery. The good thing is, as soon as I was having issues, I had already ordered the battery. Alright, this is like the stock one that's supposed to be on there. And as I ordered it, it also came with these other items that I was using in the past. The adhesive strips, the adhesive pad for the phone. And it gave me extra, I don't want these to fall out, extra little tools here. Even though I have a kit already as we speak, as this was a missing piece here. So what's the point of this video? So the point of it is going to be, I'm going to change out the battery and the screen one more time, and I'm going to stress test it until it's done. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to call it a loss and give me a brand new phone. The whole point of me doing these repairs is to prolong the life of technology, because I actually do like this phone. But there will be a time, maybe within a few years or maybe even months, that the phone is no longer going to be supported because of operating systems or upgrades that's been done to it, etc. So I have to make that a reality. The good thing is I have the money to get me a new phone. I'm not going to give me the same one. I'm probably going to upgrade to a better one if this doesn't work. But what I am going to do is do something different than what I did in this battery. So when I originally put this in there, it says you have to stress out the battery. So the rule is for optimal use, after you put in your new battery, drain battery below 10% and charge uninterrupted for 100%. So I did it. So I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna let the battery drain itself out naturally, let it reach towards the end. But it was taking a good while. So what I did was I ran Spotify all night just to make it go down. Now originally when I did it, the phone actually went down from 100% to 85%. And you're talking about a 12-hour sleep. Not bad. So, but I noticed that after I did that, it just kept dying sooner and sooner. So what I'm going to do Once I install this battery back, this new battery on there, and the new screen, I'm just gonna let it rock on its own, put it in airplane mode, let it die on its own naturally until it reaches 10%, and then recharge it again. Hopefully that'll fix everything. What a way to start 2021. Please excuse the beeping. You're gonna hear a bunch of it because I did not have this phone active for at least almost 2 weeks. So the screen's connected, the battery's connected. As you can tell, the battery is already low. So I'm gonna let it get down to at least 10%, and then I'm going to recharge it up again. But in the meantime, I have to turn this back off momentarily so I can be able to, you know, close up the phone properly. Turn it on again. Where's the image? No. Should be fine. Now it's not turning on. Did it just die? What's going on? Okay. False alarm. Okay, so what happened was, I can kind of show you on this other screen here. This, for some reason, when it was, this part was pushed in into the connector, it wasn't pushed in all the way. And I got it in there all the way this time. So what I'm gonna do this while this is on. I'm gonna close it up while it's on. It's probably the only way I'm gonna be able to get this to actually know if I did it right. I'm gonna have to lift this up just like that. Okay. So I'm gonna have to, these two little clips on the bottom. It's only when I push this down on this end, it shuts off on its own. So I'm gonna have to figure out something right quick. I think I might have a way to do it. I think. Okay, so it's charging right now. I turned it off and it's at 12%, charging it up, you know, try to get it closed up. But the problem is, anytime that I apply pressure from this top going down, like where I press this back in, it keeps cutting off the feed of the image. So right now I can only get this portion up, technically from the top, unless, yeah, because if I push it down here, see what happens? So now there's no image going on to it right now because of that.
Hello, Moto.
And then it still turns on like that. So I don't understand what's going on. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, trying to make it do it as carefully as possible. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research and see what else I can find. Alright, so upon further review, after many attempts of closing the screen back onto the case, seeing that I don't think it's gonna work. So it's a bust. So that means I have to get me a new phone. But what I am gonna do is I'm not giving up on this thing. I'm just stopping for now because I need a phone. So I need to upgrade. I'm keeping the Moto Z2 Force because I still believe it's a really good phone. There has to be something that I can do to make it work. And my last step is to actually take it to a repair shop, but I'm gonna do that once I get the new phone. It's not gonna be done anytime soon, but I would like to have the Moto Z2 as a media type of, you know, a media device, so I can be able to use around the house, control my TV, you know, control all of the stuff here, because we need something like that here at the house actually. But in the meantime, for now, it's a bust. Is it recording? Okay, it's recording. Hello everybody, this is Oscar. As you can tell, time has passed and I got a haircut. I'm actually editing the video together, and I wasn't gonna add this, but something happened after the whole repair fail thing happened. So a little context, this happened on the 14th. I was actually going through my Facebook and I saw a video of Facebook putting together your stories that you post over time, and it shows your month in review. And in the videos itself, it shows me repairing a Joy-Con whenever it dislodged itself from the rail of the controller, and I showed how to actually put it back together. And then later that day, I got a message from Raul Vasquez. Actually, he posted on my comment from Raul Vasquez, and I quote, "That reminds me, your story about fixing your Joy-Con really helped me. My kid dropped ours and the same thing happened. I remember that you fixed yours so easily, so I spent the $5 to get the tri-wing driver and fixed it myself. So technically you're an inspiration. Have a good one." And I'm not gonna lie, when I first tried to fix the phone and then things were not working out and it was actually bothering me, I got sad. It actually bothered me a lot that I could not fix it, and I felt that I failed at something that I'm supposed to be good at. And I was feeling like crap for the last few days. That wasn't until Raul posted that, and that made me feel better, which reminded me why I do this is because I'm not doing this for a YouTube, you know, to get like a job or anything, or to be like partner or nothing. The point is that I enjoy doing these things, doing these kinds of repairs, because it fascinates me, and I know there's a lot of people that want to know the intricacies of a lot of components that they don't get to look at. I'm the kind of person that'll take something apart and try and put it back together. As y'all know, I did one for the Alienware computer that I had that was not working, and I actually changed out the battery, and then I used the jumper, which I've never done before. A lot of these things that I've never done, and I actually got it to work. And the feeling of successfully fixing something, actually, you feel very good about yourself. But in this case, I did it. That wasn't until Raul told me something, and that inspired me to at least try one more time. So I'm not gonna do it anytime soon. I'm actually doing one more class, and as soon as I'm done with that, around after May, I'll try again. Give me time to actually you know, to think things over and try to figure out what I need to do. But in the meantime, I do have a new phone, the Moto 1. Very powerful phone, 4 cameras. Look at this thing. So I don't know if I'm gonna start recording with this thing soon, but I have yet to test it out to its full capability. So I can't wait to try that thing out. But yeah, like I said, like I do this so you guys can see what a lot of repair people have to go through, and not only that, if you're curious enough to see what's inside, you kind of have to open it. And I'm not saying if you're afraid, but if you're too cautious, you're not gonna fix what you have. At least, if you look at any of my videos, I hope, in which in this case I did with Raul, at least inspire you to be bold enough to try it on your own. Because there's a lot of people that just give up on a computer after it craps out on them. And all it is like a hard drive could be bad, or it just could be that the battery just got disconnected from the inside. But people say, oh, I'm just gonna give me a new one. And that's a waste of technology, and I'm trying to prevent that. So I hope this video was informative. I hope that you actually see the emotions that run through me as I try to fix things. I do this for you guys. So again, thank you again guys for watching. Please take care of yourselves, and remember, keep on fighting, fighters. Later.